Happy New Year, people. It's 2016, and we are the Silver Screen Dudes. I'm Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Luro.
Okay, guys, this is the top 5 show, very condensed. If you want to know how we came about this, you have to tune into our podcast, which we've got now. It's quite NSFW, not safe for work, as they say, plus 18. Hey, we got a bit colourful. Yeah, Nick, give us a bit more.
The podcast is going to be available on our YouTube channel just as audio only, so if you want to listen to it while you're in the tube or something, or on your way to work, or in the gym, whatever, you can also find the podcast on Stitcher and iTunes, so look out for us there, guys.
Yeah, we're there. Okay.
The top 5 show this week we are doing...
Yes, it's all to do with the element of revenge. This is due to the release of the DiCaprio movie,
The Revenant.
Yes, so we thought, hey, let's go for our top 5 revenge movies. So, as I said before, you want to know how we came about it and what our actual Rushmore was, so which film got kicked off. You have to tune in to the other show. Okay, right, in the number 5th position is the ex-CIA... ex-military Denzel Washington. Hey, I bet you thought it was taken, but it is the one that we both agreed on. Man on Fire.
Oh yes,
top movie.
So I actually all I remember from this movie is I remember really liking it.
Yeah, I just
it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I remember, yeah, same here, but I remember damage. A man went out there and he damaged people, be it explosions, be it torture. He knew what he was doing. And
one of Denzel's best roles. I say Training Day is probably his best role, but this was the best one.
Sure.
Rip-roaring adventure of murder on the trail of young Dakota Fanning. Yeah. Child sensation, isn't she?
Yeah, no, she's done really well, actually.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Done really well. Congratulations to both of them on that film, actually.
He's former Navy SEALs. He gets put in charge of looking after this politician's family, and especially after Dakota Fanning. She gets kidnapped, he goes after them, and he hurts people in nasty, nasty ways.
Only the way that Denzel could do it as well, you know, he's got that element to him.
Right. The number 4 movie is, we're going a little bit old school here. Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, and a little brief appearance from Morgan Freeman. 4 Oscar nominations in one of the best, if not the best, Western ever made. I am talking about Unforgiven.
Right, I'll let you take it away on this one, I must admit.
Alright, cool. You haven't seen this one,
no.
Right? Unforgiven. So basically, the premise is as follows. Young girl gets facially injured by Gene Hackman, who's the local bully boy running the town with his thugs. I can't remember if it's the brother or the husband, puts a $1,000 reward out for the girl for whoever did the damage to her. In the process, the same bad man, Gene Hackman, decides to take it upon himself to kill and burn in front of everyone Clint Eastwood's best friend, played by Morgan Freeman. And so ensues another nasty tale of revenge, as only the Wild Wild West can bring.
Indeed. Right. Yeah, that's a quick summary and short and sweet. Right, number 3, Nick's going to explain again because I put it as a deadly sin that I haven't seen it. It's the ultimate movie of Roman revenge as far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Roman's revenge being the Nicki Minaj track, Roman Evan era, and revenge being what he goes for. Russell Crowe in the film that made him, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the film that made him the household name that he is today. The one and only Gladiator.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. For those of you who don't know, it is as follows. It starts off in Germanica, in the last battle of the North Praetorian Army, beating the Germans on their own territory. The current Caesar, Marcus Aurelius, played by Richard Harris, arrives, offers to give Rome over to Russell Crowe's character, Maximus Decimus Meridius. Let's just call him Maximus for easy. That's a mouthful. Marcus Aurelius' son, Commodus, played by Joaquin Phoenix, arrives, tells him of his decision. Commodus doesn't take kindly to it, decides to suffocate his father to death. Right? Then offers Maximus his current position to continue. Maximus turns him down, suspecting, well, he's kind of hinted that he's suspecting. Commodus tries to have him killed, fails, not knowing that he's failed, decides to make it personal, goes and kills, hangs, burns his wife and child. Maximus makes it home, finds out, exhausted, becomes a slave in Carthage, becomes a gladiator, I should say, in Carthage, wins a few fights with people like Jim Honsu and another few lesser known actors. They make it all the way to the Roman Colosseum, and then Commodus lays eyes on him for the first time. Cue huge revenge.
Right, number 3, as far as we're concerned, number 2, but it's the 3rd film, and as far as we're concerned, the best Die Hard movie.
Oh yeah.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Bruce Willis as John McClane, Samuel L. Jackson as Zeus. What a mission, what a journey. And it's funny because this one is the bad guy, Jeremy Irons, actually seeking revenge, not the good guy seeking revenge.
Yeah.
And it's the ultimate film. And it's actually linked to number one because he is Hans Gruber's brother.
Flip that bad boy on its head. This time the revenge comes from the point of the villain after revenge for his deceased brother who got thrown out of the Nakatomi Plaza in Die Hard Part 1.
That's right. Okay, right. Number one, Mr. Tarantino. The lady behind us, one and only, Uma Thurman. Back together again they were, and that was for Kill Bill. We're making it 1 and 2 all together. It's a film. It's just, it's too long to be one movie, and boy was it a movie. A lady who was attacked and beaten and left for dead at her wedding. What more can we say?
Japanese samurais, assassination gangs, black and white, color, blood, guts, violence, sex. Comic strips, Lucy Liu, Vivica A. Fox, Michael Madsen, David Carradine, Uma Thurman, Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, it was awesome.
Need we say more? Hattori Hanzo. Okay,
Hattori
guys.
Hanzo, played by Sonny Chiba. Love it.
That's the one, guys. Okay, that was the really overly condensed from what it was before. Top 5 show.
That's what people are asking for. That's what they get.
You ask, we deliver. So, do you agree with us? What revenge movies would you like to have seen on the list? Or do you fully agree with our list? Please comment below, like and subscribe the video here on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Get our podcast on iTunes and Stitcher. And if you think that there should be movies in this top 5 that we have not mentioned, please check out the podcast because there's a good chance that they might be in there, guys.
It probably is.
That's all from me. Like us on, like this video, please. Subscribe. We need the subscriptions, guys. And sharing is caring.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I like that. Sharing is caring. And until then, I'm sharing my name with you because I'm Anthony Jordan.
And I am Nico Luro.
Signing out.
See ya.